DMTV, bitch. Don't get tucked in, pussy.
Bitch, I got money now.
What's the deal? It's boy Duane McLean at Duane.p.mclean TV, back in the lab again. Shouts out to the DMTV family. I'm not gonna lie, I really personally do think that I have the best fan base on the planet. Let's say that. I know they're the most cooperative. They're the most loyal. My fan base is amazing. I love each and every one of my subscribers, and I appreciate and I'm thankful for every last single one of y'all. I really appreciate all of y'all because y'all been supporting me. Y'all ride for Duane for real, and y'all come looking for me. If I'm not posting in a while, y'all will come find me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all will come find. Y'all be like, yo, we gotta find this guy. You know what I'm saying? Where's Duane at? You know what I mean? So shouts out to y'all. And today's video is going to be about these two dickheads right here. I mean, these two gentlemen right here, Jay-Z and Diddy. Both of them are seen here doing the vow of silence. You see that? The hand covering the mouth? That is the vow of silence. That means that they both have taken the oath. And there's also another three stooges in this video that I also have to uncover. And it's this dude right here to the right. You see him throwing up the devil horns. You see that? Throwing up the devil horns. There is a key symbolism to the invigorate for the god Baphomet. That's the god they all worship in Hollywood. All the people in the entertainment industry secretly worship Baphomet, the goat deity, and they all worship that evil deity Satan. Yeah, they all worship that. And today's story, I want everybody to think before I get into it. What do these three guys have in common? Okay, now I couldn't find a picture with Diddy, Jay-Z, and Floyd Mayweather. I'm pretty sure that picture exists, but I could not find it. I searched all over the web. But I want you guys to think, what do all three of these guys have in common? They all have had a woman that who they were dealing with somehow miraculously die. Okay? Every last single one of them. So, and we'll get into each story. So first person we're going to start off with is with Mr. Joe Camel himself, Jay-Z. Now, Jay-Z had a mistress that I don't think nobody knew about, okay? Jay-Z's alleged mistress dies at age 28, okay? I don't know if y'all knew about this, all right? And we all know about Diddy's Kim Porter. No, it's not Kim Porter. What's her name? Is it Kim Porter? And Floyd Mayweather's baby, Diddy's baby mother died. Floyd Mayweather's baby mother died. And Jay-Z had a mistress that died, okay? And she was allegedly pregnant with his child, okay? Now, we first want to start off with Mr. Joe Campbell's story. And let's read about this. This happened in 2011. All right, it says, Jay-Z's alleged mistress dies at age 28. Fitness and beauty expert Kathy Coriana White was found dead in her Manhattan apartment September 2nd, okay? Another detail before I move forward, they love to do things in threes. 3, 6, 9, 12, okay? So the month, March, June, September, December, they love to do things in October, mostly on Halloween around that time, the 31st. They love to do things on November the 11th. People die. They don't kill celebrities all year round, but they like to do it in threes. And if they do die, say in January, 369 is going to be involved. Okay, so let's continue with the article. Miss Kathy Coriana White, a Howard University graduate, contributed to various online publications and was the CEO of her own public relations firm, White Label PR. The reported cause of death was an aneurysm. The LA Beauty battled the blogs last year after Hollywood Street King reported that she was the mistress of Jay-Z. The rumors were sparked after she and model Claudia Jordan was allegedly spotted at Las Vegas Tail nightclub, sitting at the table with Jay-Z and Puffy. These two right here. So she was sitting at the table with both of these guys, right? And let me tell you something. You don't just get to sit at the table with them, even if you're an attractive lady. Because guess what? These men want men. Facts. 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 All right? And they try to sue, I'm broke. They be like, Duane McLean said, yeah, facts. They want men. So she's sitting at the table with them. If you're a lady and you're at the table with Diddy, you skip the line because men have priority in these guys' lives, not women, okay? Because these dudes want, they want the donut hole, okay? So let's continue with the article, okay? So it says, a young woman who was rumored to be tied to Jay-Z has died at only 28 years old. Industry publicist, fitness, and beauty expert Kathy Coriana White, known as Corey to friends, has passed away. Friends with White have confirmed reports that White died from an aneurysm. It's not clear what kind of aneurysm she died from, as it can develop on many parts of the body. A website called Medical News Today states an aneurysm occurred when parts of blood vessels, artery or cardiac chamber swells. Either blood vessel is damaged or there is a weakness in the wall of the blood vessel. A blood pressure builds up, it balloons out at its weakest point. The swelling can be quite small or very large. When large, it tends to extend along the blood vessel. As the aneurysm grows, there's a greater risk of rupture. This can lead to severe hemorrhage and other complications, including sudden death. Now, the last paragraph is what we need to focus on. Her death has stirred up some unwanted attention for Jay-Z. The claims of a hidden love child in Trinidad and Tobago and Illuminati crazies theorists claim her death was a sacrifice for the Illuminati. They all got to call us out. They all got to call us crazy. See how they got to put that in every article? They got to call us crazy and insane. I love that. All right, so I pretty much had the same article. I actually had it in here twice, but this is what the girl looked like. All right, beautiful young lady. You know what I'm saying? You could have did way better than Joe Camel, but you ladies, y'all see dollar signs, y'all go blind. Like respect, integrity, self-love, rules, morals. When a woman sees dollar signs, all that stuff goes out the window. Ladies, money's not everything, all right? You got your own. This young lady had her own money. She did not have to be involved with Jay-Z, but she seen the opportunity and kind of got the wrong end of the stick, all right? But this is the young lady, that's the one in the black. The other two, they all kind of like Beyonce clones. So we clearly see that Joe Camel, after he gets done with men and he wants to go into women, he does have a certain type he likes to indulge in. This is another picture of her right here. So let's go back to what part I wanted to see. Oh, the aneurysm part. Okay. So they have certain things that they can shoot into the person that make it seem like they died of either a heart attack, an aneurysm, a brain blood vessel popping, something. They can make it seem as if you died of something else that you didn't really die of. So that's why we always see these celebrities die, and then when they first die, they don't know how they died, and then an autopsy comes, okay? And think about it, guys. This girl's 28 years old. How often do we see a 28-year-old, a healthy 28-year-old just die of an aneurysm? You know what I'm saying? It's rare to see that. Am I saying that it doesn't happen? I'm not saying that at all. I'm pretty sure somebody who's watching this video will say, hey, yeah, I do know a 28-year-old who died of an aneurysm, but it's rare. You know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, in a rare off-the-grid lotto ticket, it seems to happen with one of the richest African-American males on the planet, Jay-Z, a lady he was dealing with. I don't think that's a coincidence. You are the richest person in the world, and a situation that's probably one of the rare situations happens to somebody that you were dealing with. All right? So I do think he was a sacrifice for that. Now, let's move on to Diddy, okay? This is Diddy's baby mother, Kim Porter. Kim Porter, mother to 3 of Diddy's children, died from pneumonia. All right, like I told you, if you're going to see the dates when it pops up, they're going to have some type of 3 involved. January 26, 2019. 3 can go on to 26. Can 3 go on to 26? No, it can't. 13 can. 13 times 2. But anyways, 26. You got your 6 right there. All right. So 2 times 6 is 12. You know how they like to do the numbers. So you got to always keep up with the numbers. And she died at 47 years old. Y'all got to understand that 47 is probably one of the most important numbers with the occult. Not the most important. One of the most important numbers when it comes to dealing with the occult. Guys, really why I'm doing these videos, I understand it's getting really hard for people to watch, is because I want you guys to understand that what you're watching on TV is one big, gigantic, occultic, satanic group of individuals who do not have society's best interests, and we as a society must find a way to differentiate ourselves or disconnect from these people. As long as these devils is running wild, they're going to continue with their little agenda on the people, okay? Now, let's read what happened to her. Now, she was Kim Porter, mother of Diddy's 3 children, died after contracting pneumonia, a coroner has confirmed. The 47-year-old model and actress died unexpectedly in November 2018. You see that? The other girl died unexpectedly, and she died unexpectedly. 47 years old. This woman, you see her clear as day in that picture, she looks really healthy. After the test, the LA County coroner has ruled she died of pneumonia, okay? When she died, the American rapper, whose real name is Sean Combs, released a statement last year saying he and his former partners were more than soulmates. Kim and Diddy on and off from 1994 to 2007, and they had 3 children together, Jesse James, Delilah, 12, and son Christian, who's 20. The Porter and Cohn family said in a statement in November, God broke the mold when he made Kim. There was truly no other woman like her. It clearly be as Diddy likes dudes. He did not care about that woman. And hey, y'all, look. Like I said, I'm broke. All right? No, I'm not broke. Let me stop saying that in the air. Let me stop putting, I will be financially successful. Let me stop saying that stuff in the air. But for viewing purposes, if they try to come sue, hey, man, we got them African lawyers, man. We got Jewish lawyers out here, man. We ready, man. But it's a joke. I don't think they'll come anyways. It's just all joking there. But anyways, everybody know Diddy like dudes. I ain't got to joke about that. Anyways, although her time on Earth was far too short, she lived a full purpose. She lived life full of purpose and meaning. She was okay. That's all bull crap. Kim also had a 27-year-old son, Quincy, from a previous marriage. She appeared in films including 2001, The Brothers, and U.S. TV shows Wicked Games. Okay, you see, they had to include. I'm pretty sure she played in the other TV shows. They had included a TV show that she played in called Wicked Games. It's a wicked game they in. This Hollywood game is wicked. All right. So that's a picture of those two right there. She just 47 years old, got pneumonia, died. I've seen people from the 80s die, survive pneumonia. I said from the 80s, who were in the 80s, survive from pneumonia. Now, can pneumonia kill you? Yes. From a guy who had pneumonia, y'all, it's just probably one of the scariest things ever. You can't breathe. I have sarcoidosis and pneumonia on top of that, so I had it pretty rough. But yeah, I'm not saying pneumonia can't kill you, but I do think Diddy took her out because this woman was about to write a tell-all book regarding Diddy's love for men. All right, love for guys, his man-on-man love. Why'd I have this this low bitrate picture and I got this HD picture? Anyways, yeah, Diddy like the dudes, man. He's uncomfortable with that woman. He ain't even gripping out on her side. He like, yeah, I don't want to be around you. You can't wait to see Carlos. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we have two guys, Jay-Z and Diddy. Both of them seem to have women who they were dealing with die unexpectedly, which pushes us to the third Goomba of the Three Stooges. This scoop bald head, Floyd Mayweather, whom 90% of his fights was rigged. They were rigged. We got to get on Jake Paul, too, as well. Josie Harris, mother of Floyd Mayweather's 3 children, died of an accidental overdose. And didn't Diddy's wife had 3 children with him as well? So the Los Angeles County Medical Coroner has ruled the death of Josie Harris, the mother of 3 of Floyd Mayweather Jr., as a result of an accidental drug overdose. They always got hit him with a drug overdose. Every celebrity dies of a drug overdose. Yeah, I've been knowing crackheads for years who smoke crack all day and night, do drugs all day and night, and they don't pass. They really die. Now, have I lost classmates to drug overdoses? I have. All right, so I'm not saying a drug overdose can't be thrown out, but it just seemed weird, okay? Harris had alphazolamide and fentanyl and opioid in her system, resulting in a mix of drug toxicity, according to medical examiner coroner reports. The case status is now listed below. Harris found her car unresponsive, driveway. let me restart that. Harris was found in her car unresponsive in the driveway of Santa Clarita, California home on March 10th. Like I told y'all. So look, they do it in threes. Jay-Z baby mother died in September. Okay, Floyd Mayweather baby mother died in March. And like I told you at the beginning of the video, if they do something in January, it's going to have something to do with a denominator of 3, 26. You know, 3 can't go into 26. You still have the 6 there, okay? You got to look at that 26, all right? In 2019, okay? They're always going to do it like that. That's how I've been doing this for a long time. I understand how this stuff goes. These guys be sacrificing people on certain days. All right, and she was 40 years old, all right? So she just seemed to just be in her car doing drugs, got 3 kids, about to sue one of the biggest boxers in the world, say, let me go get some fentanyl and some Xanax and let me do all the drugs. Am I throwing that out there because she been doing drugs? Hey, man, she could have, all right? But it seems like that every time a celebrity dies, it got to be a drug overdose, okay? Mayweather's relationship with Harris was turbulent, one throughout the years. They began dating in 1995, had children, Karan, Zion, Shamir, Gerard together, but were never married. On September 2010, incident led Harris to filing a domestic battery report against Mayweather, alleging that he had entered the home and she entered her home as she slept, grabbed her hair, punched her, and kicked her in front of their children. The undefeated boxer pled guilty to a reduced misdemeanor charge, but denied striking her. He spent 63 days in prison in 2012. Harris told US Today Sports in 2014 she suffered physical abuse from Mayweather on 6 occasions. Mayweather displayed his aversion, the events, and in response to the questions about domestic violence to reporter Katie Couric in 2014. All right, that's all about the stuff. Shortly after Harris' death, Mayweather posted some bull crap. Hold up. Let me go back to the paragraph above that, all right? Did I restrain a woman that was on drugs? Yes, I did. So if they say that's domestic violence, then you know what? I'm guilty of restraining, he said. So basically he's saying she was on drugs and he restrained her. Harris countered and sued Mayweather for $20 million for defamation. A California appeals court ruled against Mayweather's objections in 2018 and allowed the lawsuit to proceed. The case was scheduled to go on to court later this year. So she miraculously died when she sued the man for $20 million. And I know somebody thinking, well, he's Mayweather, man. Why he killed her? He has more than $20 million. Yo, just because somebody is worth $500 million does not mean that they had $20 million to spend. A lot of these guys be broke. You got to link Bugatti, watch. Why do you think Mayweather's fighting Logan Paul for $40 million? These guys is broke. I would not be shocked if Floyd Mayweather is broke in 10 years. Okay? So, shortly after Harris' death, Mayweather posted a collage of pictures together with Harris on social media, accompanied with the captions like, my love, baby, my better half, my sunshine, my friend, my rock, my heart, my angel, and my sweetheart. Bullshit. All right? Less than 1 week after Harris' death, Mayweather suffered another loss in his family when uncle and trainer Roger Mayweather died at 58. 5 plus 8 is 13. All right? P. Diddy's baby mother died January 26th, which is 13 times 2. All right? Y'all got to start keeping up with this stuff. After battling declining health for years and several known medical issues. Okay? Now, that concludes all 3 of these stories, okay? You probably would never guess that these 3 guys had that in common, where all 3 of these guys had lost somebody. They lost a female. Now, this right here is Floyd Mayweather's baby mother right here, Mrs. Josie Harris. You know, Mayweather like him thick and red bone. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And look, you see the daughter throwing up the devil horns. So I'm pretty sure they with the shits. I'm pretty sure she was with the shits. She was with the no. For her to be suing Jay-Z, not Jay-Z, I said, for her to be suing Floyd Mayweather. Now, look, you see this right here? You got the 88 on. Those are the kids, I think. All right. Now, look, we got Jay-Z and Diddy in the same picture. Both of these guys have somebody who died around them. Jay-Z and Diddy again. One wearing white, one wearing black, and they're both doing a Masonic handshake. All right. And look, this is Diddy with 50 Cent doing another Masonic handshake. All right. Y'all see that? Let me zoom out. All right. Jay-Z and Diddy again. So these guys have been around each other a lot. Now, I just think it's coincidental to have 3 guys who are all friends, who all hang out with each other, and they all seem to have had a baby mama or a girlfriend die. All right? It's just weird to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's rare that happens. If you have seen this situation where you was at work and you had a guy you worked with for 10 years, and all 3 of y'all worked together for 10 years, you know each other for 10 years, each one of y'all have a baby mother who dies unexpectedly, a wife that dies unexpectedly, and a girlfriend that dies unexpectedly, just seems too ironic and too out of this world for it to be coincidental. All right, look at that. Doing a Masonic point. When y'all see the people who take the pictures, that's that Masonic point. All right, you look at that again. The point. Why Diddy pointing at Mayweather? These guys are all with the get down, and they all with drinking the get down juice, including Ray J. Ray J had. Here's the thing. Here's one of the reasons why I believe so much of the stuff that I'm talking about. Ray J has had one of the most mediocre careers in history. But he's kin to a very powerful family in the Hollywood aspect. You know, he's cousins with Snoop. Snoop is also cousins to Bow Wow. Everybody in the entertainment industry is pretty much kin, and it's one big gigantic hillbilly clusterfuck because they're all, you know, fucking each other and doing all types of wild stuff. And it's one big homosexual hillbilly clusterfuck in Hollywood. Satanic organization. It's crazy. It's disgusting when you learn about this stuff. And Ray J is seen there with Diddy and Floyd Mayweather. Why is Ray J there? Ask yourself this. Would you ever see like a low ball guy like a Little Zane with Mayweather and Diddy, you know, or Chingy, you know, guys from Ray J's era? You won't. But for some reason, a dude who had some of the wackest songs ever got a sex tape with Kim K, all over the internet. It's all around these top flight guys, such as Diddy and Floyd Mayweather. You have to start thinking like, he's doing something to get there. All right. Now, like I said, all these guys is one big homosexual group. Look at 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather. Look how he's grabbing his hand. Y'all, I don't allow men to get close to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we'll bring it in with the handshake. That's it. That's as far as we go. I don't like to have people around me, including men and women, but only time I have somebody that close to me is somebody I'm emotionally and physically dealing with. And it's always going to be a woman. And that's the only time when I'll grab a lady's hand and pull it like that close to my chest, okay? These guys are always too comfortable with man-on-man activity, okay? And there you go. That's not Mayweather. I thought that was Mayweather, but it's not. It's Jay-Z and Diddy. But these guys all are in the know with each other. Jay-Z, Diddy is like the middleman. So you don't see Mayweather with Jay-Z, but you see Mayweather with Diddy. So all three of these dudes, just to conclude, have all lost somebody like a female around, and they all seem to died unexpectedly. They wasn't gradually sick and constantly going to the hospital. Like the argument for Floyd Mayweather's uncle, he was sick and was going to the hospital time after time, year after year. So it's logical to think that, hey, he died of these type of conditions because he was already sick and he was old. These young women that died, 47, 40, 28, those are young ages. Those people, 40 is old. 40 is not. It's rare to see these people in their 40s just fall out and die. If somebody in their 40s fall out and die, it's because they had years of health problems. All right, I'm talking years of cancer battles, years of I had a stepfather who died, but he battled with alcoholism for years. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really a stepfather. He was just one of my mom's boyfriend, but he was cool for a while. You know, he was around for a long time. But he died at 47, and he was years of drinking, years. You know what I'm saying? And it killed him. And to see these young women just die unexpectedly is crazy. Now, the people in my neighborhood who died unexpectedly, young, died of drug overdoses. So like I said, Floyd Mayweather's baby mother could be, quote unquote, an actual situation. But I think that he tucked in. I think all these women got tucked in. I think Jay-Z tucked that girl in. And I think these guys love getting rid of these women because they hate the fact that they slept with them. They hate the fact knowing that they slept with a woman. They love men so much. They hate the fact that they ever kissed a woman. These men are top flight homosexuals. Top flight. Dying, breathing, blood slurping, sperm drinking. They thirst for men. They would die for men. Die for them. And if you are a dude and you're willing to give your behind up, you will make it in Hollywood. You will. All right? But that's going to conclude my video, and I hope you guys like this style of the video. I actually downloaded the app. If you do like the style of the video, if you like my other style, it doesn't matter. But if you want more of this style, let me know in the comment section. It's the boy Duane.p.mclean at Duane.p.mclean TV. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
This motherfucker don't miss.
Pretty fat bitch, looking real good, standing real fine, quarter on a dime, 200 plus, I need love, big old jugs, I need hugs. Pretty fat bitch, 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 looking real good, standing real fine, quarter on a dime, 200 plus, big old jugs, I need love, I need hugs. Pretty fat bitch, 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 pretty fat bitch. Who the fat bitch? Who the fat bitch? Man, who the fat chick? I ain't even mean to call you out your name. From the streets, so I'm only speaking slang. Like a thick, no, I'm not trying to body shame. You ain't heard, big girl, get the best brain. Talking shit, but no, they can't take pain. Fat pussy, stay wet, yeah, stay wet. Baby girl, I'm trying to climb such a fupa. Buying what you selling, I will be the best consumer. Want you in my future, I ain't never trying to lose you. Say you're not attractive, but that's only just a rumor. Real niggas like I'm willing to say like big girls, heard it can't take pipes. Stretch marks, make your body look right. Fat pussy, stay wet, yeah, stay wet. Pretty fat bitch, looking real good, standing real fine, quarter on a dime, 200 plus, I need love, big old jugs, I need hugs.